We're gonna start officially right now.
We live, baby.
Hey guys.
Hello, friends.
What's up?
And welcome back to the Pod Boys.
Hey, what's up, gamers?
Thanks for being here.
Zachary, we're not referring to any of our.
What can we call them, like?
Gamers, and especially
can we call
not
them like
tone of
Peapods?
voice. No, we're just gonna call them the boys.
Pod-
Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for watching
Wait,
my video.
Peapods?
Yeah,
Why?
'cause
Peapods.
The Peapods, yeah, that's cute. Fuck you.
The fuck? No.
So we're giving our fan base. Pet
Yeah,
names?
fuck you.
Is that
How's it going,
okay.
Peapods?
So,
It's the Pop Boys here. Ugh,
hey, Peapods,
no.
how
Yeah.
you doing?
Honestly, a friend of mine.
The more I say it, the more sexual. it
Yeah, a
feels
friend
to
of
say
mine
it.
told us that our name is like very slightly homoerotic, and I didn't like it. So I got Pod Boys.
Wait,
Yeah,
Pod Boys, and what? Oh no, Peapods.
Pod Boys.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, it was Tyvon
no.
though.
I get
And
it.
she's
and
always looking for some gay shit. So I think that might have
She's
been
always
her.
looking for the shit.
She's
That's what you get for
she's a
having,
fan.
You shouldn't have gay
Don't
friends.
look too much into it, and it's fine. Don't look too much into it.
Gay friends always have gay ideas.
I mean, I guess if history serves well, I guess that's true. You got me there. Gay,
Well,
gay
folks-
people have gay thoughts confirmed by Jerome Fuller.
I mean, not all of them. Some of them have straight thoughts and get real confused. Those we call
Oh, yeah,
bisexual.
we're really
that type of
getting into
podcast
like
now, huh? Here we go.
fucking
Here we go.
sexual orientation, identity politics in the first two
No,
fucking minutes.
but it's like we agreed we wouldn't be political, but we didn't say we couldn't make political jokes.
It's fucking. If only they were good jokes. That's my biggest problem.
No filter. Hey, whoa. What are you saying? You saying I'm not?
No,
funny?
I'm saying the joke was not funny. I mean, you yourself are funny.
Whoa, hold up.
You compliment.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. God, all right. What are we
Anyway.
going to talk about today, buddy?
All right, folks. So today, well, first of all, we're going to talk about our weeks, and then we're going to get into some less, I would say, timely stuff because I'm sick of. We're not the news.
We're just gonna have
Our
a casual conversation this time, guys. We're gonna have lots of fun.
God
this week.
like we could talk about recent events, but I get sick of trying to I feel like we were trying to report the news in the last couple of podcasts. We don't need to do that. We have opinions, but I'm not trying to keep up.
Well,
to date
I mean-
no more. I just want to talk about shit.
I mean,
want to
I feel
about.
like
And if
it's
something,
appropriate to bring up things that matter. I mean, last one, the JonTron thing was relevant just
Yeah,
because
that was
within our
relevant
our
news,
community. I would say
Yeah.
so. That's
yeah,
'Cause it had
and
something
I'll let that, and I can get with that, but I also want to make it clear that we're not necessarily.
Oh, yeah, by no means.
There's an oversaturation of that. I want people to come here for us.
Wait, we are also
not because
people that
JonTron.
hear about
Well, I got some bad news for you,
Jerome.
Jerome. Got some bad news. No one wants to listen to us.
Well,
No one.
I want to believe, Zachary. I want to believe. Anyway,
Thanks for
let's
being
just,
here.
this week I want to switch things up. I want to talk about my week first. Zachary,
You always. Oh
about
yeah,
something.
yeah. You usually go first. Well, shit. What have I been doing? Well, surprise, surprise. I was listening to some fucking podcasts. Yeah,
Wow.
of course.
You don't
Yeah.
say.
The one I was listening to, I got into a new one. Harmontown, creator of the hit animated show on Adult Swim, Rick and Morty. Dan Harmon, co-creator, has a podcast called Harmontown. It's pretty funny. It's another kind of improv-based one, and it's also usually a live show that's based in LA.
I gotta make it clear. This isn't a plug. We don't know him. I wish I did, but we don't.
Well,
know him.
we don't fucking know Dan Harmon. He doesn't give a fuck about us. But it's a good, solid podcast. Is what I'm saying.
He doesn't know what's.
I'm mostly just. He actually doesn't do the voices. That's Royland, but he does all the most of the writing and the nuances of the writing is him. I would assume. Anyway, really good. One thing I've realized after listening to that podcast is that Dan Harmon is a insane person, which is cool. But yeah, what else?
Insane in what regard?
He's just
can't just drop that I word.
he's
without telling us
he's
what you
very
mean.
out there, and also he's super neurotic and adorable, and he's always worried about shit, and it's really cool because he goes on these rants about he gets in these weird political or personal or anecdotal rants about things, and they're really long-winded.
So he's basically Rick.
Kinda, yeah.
That's
Also-
literally Rick's character.
also-
He's,
You talking about
Rick's
Szechuan
character's
sauce
being
in here?
super.
What?
Szechuan?
Stop. We're not doing it. We're
9
not,
seasons.
We're not doing this.
9 seasons.
And a movie.
God damn it. Okay. Okay, I gotta cut you off real quick so I can tell you how fucking I gotta tell you how widespread this fucking meme is. My League of Legends account got hacked this week. Not just this week, the day before this recording. Yeah. And I was mad because I was like, no, I was finally climbing. I'm doing good. And I just paid a shit ton of money for this new Lee Sin skin. And, yeah, I got hacked. And some dude spent like $70 on my account. Luckily, none of my info got stolen. He just used it to buy RP. Tried to transfer it to God know where the fuck he tried.
Russia, maybe?
But no, I tried every region and it didn't go through, so I don't know. But anyway, what happened was when I sent in my support ticket, they came back to me and gave me all the
You've been banned for 39 years.
Well, actually 83
Oh,
years.
Jesus.
Oh.
No, they ban your account to lock it so no one can get access to it no matter what. Okay. So that way, if the hacker does somehow come back, they're basically purging my account to make sure he can't get back in.
Okay, so they're just working on it right now.
I just want to know how this ties in with that
There might be an IP leak. Because there's ways to get into people's account through IP.
That's another...
Hold on, let me tell you this.
I'm not finished.
I just want to get to the point where at the bottom... I know, it's just that it's in reference to that Szechuan sauce bullshit. Because like at the bottom of the support email, this nigga had the audacity to say 9 more seasons, 93 more years, Morty. And
oh my God.
Like, this is... You work for Riot, sir. Stop
hey, man,
it.
He likes a good show.
I mean, I was like, you know what, sick Rick and Morty reference, but can you help
please
me?
Help me, please.
Thank you, sir.
Like I
please,
get it.
No,
I want
my money.
I want some Szechuan sauce too, but I'm
starving. Please help me. I'm starving. Please.
I'm so hungry. Stop making.
I just want to eat the
that
food.
That Szechuan sauce isn't gonna feed me.
Yeah.
That fucking meme isn't gonna feed me. But go on.
Actually, I got hacked really too. Funny. My Facebook got hacked, and this person.
Oh yeah, yesterday.
This person proceeded to like post things on my Facebook that I might say if I was like a disgusting hipster, but like wasn't self-aware.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was really weird.
Like what did they?
It was
like
a big ass string of like 10 statuses, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, Zach?"
What were they saying?
It was like saying weird, just like very like off kilter, like TV hipster stereotype things.
Like I thought you were talking about
something. Can I get any example of it?
Hold up, I'm looking at. I'm
like,
gonna go to
this
his
is too.
I actually deleted them all because it freaked me out.
God damn it!
It freaked me out because they didn't.
I thought you were talking about like music or something. You were like, "Oh, I liked this before it was cool," and then someone else commented on your status like, "Yeah, I feel that way too." And then you just kept making statuses, and I was like, "What the heck are you doing?"
Like, were there anything specific?
No, they were super vague. Super vague.
Yeah. No, the thing
God
is,
damn it.
Either it was somebody who's stalking me or a good friend. I cannot tell. But it's not that. It wasn't that bad. They didn't really have any malicious intent, as far as I can tell. Also, I've been getting mysterious emails about ZipRecruiter and manager positions for jobs I'm not qualified for. I could be dead by next podcast. I don't fucking know.
Jesus, Zachary's week was wild to the point where he's like, I might die next week.
Yeah, I went to go.
What a fucking time.
Yeah, I could just be dead. This could be a duo situation by the time we release the next one. But yeah, that happened. Also, I went to go see Life with my girlfriend, and that movie was good and very upsetting.
The alien type
yeah,
of thing,
it was. It's aliens. It's aliens.
Yeah.
How was my boy Ryan?
It's aliens with Ryan Reynolds and a couple of other movie tropes in there.
Did Ryan Reynolds do it?
He did okay. You got to watch that movie. I would recommend it.
I would recommend that
movie.
Yet,
I'm gonna go see. I plan on seeing it. I was gonna watch it after.
Well, honestly, a lot of things are being buried by that fucking atrocity, Boss Baby. But you know, whatever.
Everyone was saying Boss Baby was good though.
I guess I don't know. It just looks like the way the advertisements and commercials were for it. It just looks like your average animated summer comedy. Like that's what it looks like.
No, it's not even just that. It like what is.
I do like Alec Baldwin though.
No, I think it was DreamWorks. I think I heard it's not.
No,
Sony.
that's not DreamWorks. It's not DreamWorks. It's whoever it is. They're the people who made Storks.
Oh yeah, I didn't see Storks.
It's the same people who made
Storks.
Storks.
Is good.
And I saw Storks. Storks was decent. It was a decent kids show. I mean, kids movie, but whatever. But like when it actively irks me when more than one of your movies in a completely different universe
look exactly the same.
Well, I mean, if they both had to do with baby delivery and baby business, so I'm pretty sure those are like in the same universe.
No.
I'm pretty sure, dude.
I mean, I'm gonna watch it and I'm gonna find out, and if they like, oh, the stork brought me over, I'm like,
yeah, Jerome's
it's like in the same universe.
Jerome's really into that
cute,
extended universe for fucking Sony Pictures.
Extended
EU.
Extended stork
EU
universe.
stork universe.
I gotta read all 7 novels. I'm gonna learn who the fucking real Calrissian is.
Okay. So other than that, I mean, I've been playing a lot of League with my good friends that I love, and
yeah, your gold 4 bastard.
Yeah. What else?
Can I expose you real quick?
For being bad at Overwatch?
Oh wait, are you talking about Overwatch or League?
Oh no, I don't play League at all. Fuck that game.
Yeah, you said you've been playing League, dude.
Oh, did I say League? I meant to say I've been playing. No, I said Overwatch, didn't I?
No.
Well, I haven't been playing League because I just don't want to feel bad anymore. So I don't play League. But I do play Overwatch with my friends that I love. And what else? I'm gonna be playing Hollow Knight. I actually got that today.
That game looks cool.
It's a side scroller Metroidvania, so I'm gonna be real boned up.
Hey,
boned up for that one.
Google that.
Hey guys,
what's Hollow Knight?
Jerome.
Yeah.
So just going back to the Boss Baby thing real quick. Boss Baby's DreamWorks. Storks is Warner Brothers. So exact same style, totally different.
Oh, okay. No, so everybody, don't worry.
Find out who the artistic director
Don't worry,
is.
guys. Art is just dead. That's all it is. Art's dead.
Find out who the art director is, because if he just sucks at making different designs, he's a
Have you ever seen an Illumination fucking picture, Jerome? They're all the fucking same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what's really fucked with me? Like, I love that they got a star-studded cast for like that movie Sing, but I'm just like, I don't want to see this because it looks so fucking boring. Like, they don't do anything special with anything.
That was a solid film.
Flat. It looks flat.
Yeah, well, you know.
Well, anyway, back to the news.
Just so you know, I turned down my recording volume because I'm looking at it and it kept going into the red. I'm like, I'm fucking up. So yeah,
that's fine. Hey, if you want to adjust it, fine. I adjust mine post, but if you want to adjust it in
just so you know, when you're editing, there'll be a weird dip, and then you'll just have to stabilize.
Yeah. No, I can adjust it.
But I think that's all I did in my week. I'm gonna grab Nier Automata, and me and Jerome are gonna be playing Players Unknown, probably like next week.
By Friday I'll probably be playing Unknown Battlegrounds. I've always been into the idea of that genre, like H1Z1.
But this one looks good. Like, this one looks legitimately good.
It's by the guy who's like the spearhead of H1Z1 King of the Hill. And while I love the idea of H1Z1, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to as a game. So being able to play something that's way more into the the player side of it and not so much the open world part of it.
And the visual fidelity is improved on every aspect in comparison.
Yeah, I love the closing arena idea. Like, where it's a big dome.
That's pretty great that you have to stay in a certain area because the area is moving. It's a pretty good concept.
And as players die and as the time runs down,
we talked about
the
that
arena gets smaller.
Game? Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, Drawn to Death.
No, not Drawn to Death. Drawn to Death is a different game.
Oh,
I'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, me confused as shit for a second, David. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm like, whoa, that's not the no.
We're talking about Players Unknown.
Oh, okay.
Player Unknown's
Battleground.
On stream.
All right, so yeah, that's my week. I'm gonna shoot it over to David, who's always in the middle.
Yeah. Because I got my stuff perfectly laid out in a note document. So I
what a fucking nerd.
Oh, David, do it.
I'm so
do it now.
All right. So my week, as far as shit goes, there was some events I went to. The Chicago Video Gamers Club, which is a thing that is cool for people in the Chicagoland area that like video games and want to meet new people.
I went to that too.
Yeah.
Is that thing you guys went to that I couldn't go to because I work all the time?
The karaoke night, yes.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Yeah, I went against my better judgment.
It was silly. It was pretty silly.
Because it was like it was an Irish pub bar, so it's a white bar. But there were like majority black people that were for the Chicago Video Gamers Club, and they had karaoke. But it was super lit. Otherwise, it would have not been if we weren't there. So it was pretty fun.
Yes,
it was a good time.
Because whenever I'm gonna be honest, and this is gonna sound racist, when a black dude got on the mic, or a black girl for that matter, and we sung something we wanted to sing, everybody got hyped. Even the people that weren't in our group, they were hyped with it. And then some dude would come up
He would sing the slowest song.
Saddest fucking song he possibly could. What was that?
He
some
sang,
dude sung Sweet Home Alabama. Some dude actually sung Sweet Home Alabama.
Although that same guy who sang an Ed Sheeran song. But then before that, the first time he went up, he sang, damn, what did he say? He said,
not the guy who could really, not the guy who can really sing.
No,
they were the guy who had talent for singing. He was
the guy who can't sing. He sang. He was the one who went up and sang.
Another drunk guy who can't sing. He had like one hype song and then a bunch of.
Did he sing that one song? That.
And then one who played. Somebody did Queen, and everybody got hype again.
Yeah, Queen. Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, of course they did.
I see a little.
It was great. Lost my voice. Lost my whole voice.
Yeah, so next time
I legit
next
did
time
too.
that happens, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and just suffer at work the next day. Because I do like karaoke.
I got drunk last night.
Yeah, I don't get drunk.
It was a fun time.
I don't get drunk anymore. My body's broken.
That Taco Bell was delicious, though. All I'm gonna say, Taco Bell was bad.
Bro, I'm gonna say this right now.
I can't believe you said Taco Bell and delicious in the same sentence. What's wrong with you?
No, that's the thing. Taco Bell is the best post-drinking food. It's like, I just had like 5 drinks in my system.
I'm gonna say
I don't care if I'll be
this very
shitting myself
safely
tomorrow.
that Taco Bell tastes good after using any number of substances. Okay.
True fact.
Any number of substances. True
like,
fact.
Shout out to the triple double crunch wrap.
I'm gonna say six different substances make Taco Bell taste a lot better. You ever when you have sober Taco Bell, you know you destroying your body.
When you have sober Taco Bell, you have it's like you eat it, but then you're like, I feel like I ate, but I also feel like I didn't, and I also feel terrible at the same time. Yeah, I don't like this.
There's a face you make. I feel like everyone makes a face
you make. Yep.
Like you go from just like neutral, and then you take a bite and you frown.
It's something about eating all the things
immediately.
It's something about eating all the things in a $5 box when you're sober that makes you just feel like you can do better.
You feel like they'll work. You know what's really funny though? Taco Bell always goes in and out of me, so I'm never worried about getting fat off of it because it's like. It's
wow,
gone.
Jerome shits.
Yes, I'm talking.
Cannot believe
Jerome. Wow, Jerome
headlines. Jerome shits.
Everybody.
But yeah, so Chicago Video Games Club, the karaoke night was fun, and then 2 weeks before that, I think, was a Nintendo Switch event, which was at the Emporium Bar and Arcade out in Wicker Park, and people bought their Switches, and people were just playing snipper clips and Legend of Zelda and other. Whatever 10 games are out on the Switch right now. No, actually 5 games, and that was fun. Not to play Snipper Clips 4-player, and that was crazy.
Why are we talking about this bad system? What did I say? There's something in my contract.
I'm sorry, I failed you again.
There's something in my fucking contract.
What are you talking about?
About not fucking talking about the fucking Switch. Son of a bitch. Switch.
I'm not doing it.
I didn't mean to rhyme, but that happens.
Yeah. Small disclaimer, folks. I apologize for David's mega echo. He refused to go home while recording, so he's at his friend's.
He's in a mausoleum.
Listen to this. Let's listen to this. Listen. Did you hear that snap? Did you hear that echo?
Yeah, I heard it 50 fucking times.
That's and the mighty words of Rick Ross. Too much sauce. I don't like it. It's too big. I don't need it.
I'm so sorry.
I have to do the editing on this shit. I don't think you understand how much work that is to make that audio sound clean. Fuck you. Anyway, back to your week.
There was that, and then as far as animes go, I finished Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Fucking amazing anime. Quality stuff.
Good anime.
I hope it gets a second season soon. I want to watch it. It's great.
Adorbs, my nigga.
I love it. Jerome, did you finish it?
Yes.
Anime. I need to finish the second season of Konosuba because I stopped in the middle because I got distracted.
So good.
Oh, Konosuba.
Still haven't watched. I still haven't watched season 1. I'm probably gonna watch
anime. Is so funny.
It warms my fucking heart because it's just a bunch of losers, and I love it. Anyway.
I mean, isn't it the premise is just like a subversion of the stuck in a fantasy world?
Yeah, but it's he has the harem, but he doesn't fucking want any of them. So they're all just cool.
He's like, wow, these girls are cute. I wish we weren't starving because
they were competent.
I wish I wasn't starving because they're garbage people. Yes,
that's literally it.
Wow, this girl ain't got no panty or bra on, but I wish she could fucking do something correctly. God damn it, I'm so hungry. It's like
I am so hungry.
Yeah. No, it's great.
All right. So
yeah, Dragon Maid, and then I recently saw Your Name in theaters on Friday.
I saw it 5 months ago.
Yeah,
I saw it 5 months ago.
But Funimation picked it up, so now the United States has it. So it should be on DVD, most likely within the next 2 to 3 months, and I'm totally buying that movie. It was amazing.
I'm
so
gonna get
good.
it. Yes, it was.
Without going into spoiler territory,
quality.
It was. Without going into spoiler territory, you think it's gonna be just a basic ass body swap story, but then it gets so much deeper than that. And then when you see what happens, you're like, oh my god.
So you thought it was gonna be a Freaky Friday kind of situation, huh?
It was for a little bit, but then
the first 45 minutes, and then it takes a huge turn.
I just wanted to say Freaky Friday. I haven't said that.
But that's literally
said that since I was like 11.
When you say Freaky Friday, I remember 2003, and I want to forget.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I really want to forget.
No, Jerome, it happened. We were there.
But I remember when Sabrina was popular and didn't look like a drug addict.
Yeah, I remember those days. Truly a height in human history.
No, not Sabrina. Fucking Amanda.
Amanda Bynes. I don't have to.
Lindsay Lohan.
Amanda show. Wait, which one?
Lindsay
I
Lohan.
don't know.
It was Lindsay Lohan.
One of those.
I can't believe Jerome was wrong again about something.
I can't believe. To my audience, I'm so sorry. I
can't believe you fucking forgot who played the main character in Freaky fucking Friday. Okay, Jerome, that's unacceptable.
In his defense, they were all Disney girls, and there were at least 7 of them at that time.
To be fair, they are relatively interchangeable in the early 2000s.
David, correction. There were at least 100 of those motherfuckers. They were all white.
The ones that mattered,
blonde,
there were at least
annoying, high pitched, knew how to sing. Almost all of them had a sitcom of some sort.
All of them did, yeah.
And
they all got fucked up by 2008. Let's go.
As soon as, like 3 of them are successful, 2 of them are art students, and 1 of them's an idiot. And I don't want to talk about the last one.
Let's
digress.
move on from Disney Channel from early 2000s.
Hey, no, I mean,
let's talk about my week. Shit, what did I do this week? So I did some dumb shit this week. First, I made the conscious decision to speed watch the entire first season of Yu Yu Hakusho because
how many episodes?
I had this craving. 20 something.
Oh, only 20
or so. I might be off, but like 20 something episodes.
You said first season. How many seasons is the whole show?
Yeah, 4 or 5. I think. Okay. Not that many. It's not that long.
Anything that aired on Toonami when I was a kid, I feel like had like 100 something episodes because I always would just pop in and out.
They would just drag out. You got to remember that those were the days where we had lower attention spans and every episode lasted way.
And it was mostly talking and learning about yourself as a teenager.
Those were the days of still frame animation where you would hit something and they would just rotate the same picture and make it seem like something's happening when nothing's happening. And I laughed at that shit. I watched the first season to laugh because there was a lot of bullshit that happened in the first season. It was actually hilarious. But yeah, that's what I did at the beginning of the week. Then I watched the Dave Chappelle specials.
Hey, I forgot to talk about those. Were good.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle has not lost a step. That man is still fucking hilarious. Like every time I've rewatched the first special on Netflix twice. Like that shit gets me. It's so fucking funny.
I watched both of them and I can't decide which one I like more. Both of them are phenomenal, and it's just like having them back when we were kids. Honestly, like it's pretty good. It makes me feel good. Dave Chappelle, makes me feel good.
You know what I really want? I want the world to stop harassing comedians for making jokes.
For making jokes that are too sensitive.
If you are a comedian and you are making a joke about anybody, about anything, and you are willing to make a joke about anybody or anything, why are they getting harassment? Dave Chappelle makes fun of black people, white people, Hispanic people, Middle Eastern people. He makes fun of retarded people and smart people. He doesn't give a shit. He will make fun of you.
And it's a very short argument for me. It's like, why are you getting up and this nigga's a comedian. This nigga tells jokes. Why would you approach a nigga who tells jokes and be like, well, what you said really resonated with me in a negative way? Like, he tells jokes, nigga. It's a
he made like there's an joke
that's like offends you. Just take that and brush it off and be like,
the operative word here. The operative word here is fucking joke. That's basically the end of it.
The week after the first specials aired on Netflix, there was a news article about how there was a section of the gay community who went to Twitter angry that he made angry. Add an E to that shit. Angry about the fact that he made a joke about how gay people are like getting farther ahead in the equal rights war than black people. He was like, all he said was, he didn't say anything harshly offensive. All he said was, pace yourself. These things don't happen overnight. The whole joke's like punchline was essentially speaking, hey, black people have been trying to do what y'all doing right now for about a good 400 years. I'm telling you, I hope y'all win. But don't rush it, because it's not going to happen.
And also,
that quick.
You got to remember, it's a goddamn joke. That's
strong joke.
That's the underlying thing here. It is a joke. It is to be taken in jest.
They won't do that. And
But the thing,
if you have a microphone, anything you said is automatically true.
Well, the thing,
and
the thing
an
it comes.
regardless.
Welcome to Twitter, where 104 characters or less makes you.
The thing it comes down to is that, like,
smart.
people, it makes what people feel when he says stuff like that, or when anybody says anything about your group or your identity, people tend to get threatened, and like maybe their thing is being belittled or is not as quote unquote special or whatever. People get up in arms about that, and it's just like, if somebody, it's like you watch a 1 hour comedy special. You go through it. You go to Netflix. You type in Dave Chappelle to watch his 1 hour comedy special. Why would you go into that taking anything?
Why are
you watching people
Dave
who got mad at
Chappelle
this were
and
most likely
expecting him?
under 30? Because I feel like that's some shit our generation would get mad about at a comedy
and here's
special.
something really stupid. Why are you watching Dave Chappelle and not expecting him to make a joke about everybody? If you have a problem with the jokes he's making, you don't like Dave Chappelle.
You don't like Dave Chappelle.
And don't act like you do. Like, I really don't like the idea of liking somebody because it's the popular thing to do. You need to like somebody because you like them, period. There's no other reason you should have.
Or dislike somebody because you
funny.
knew about them beforehand. Don't just come at them like, oh, they said this one thing and I hate them because they said this one thing.
I
Have
was
you ever heard
talking to
before?
somebody.
No.
And they said Dave Chappell, and I almost like slapped the shit out of him. I had to grab my hand. I had to grab my hand with my other hand, like I was like releasing my anime powers.
Like, it's okay. I know, but just wait, and correct him, and then if he doesn't pick up on it,
yeah, almost like I just wanted to, like, I had the urge to just suplex someone into a garbage can.
Oh, that triggered.
That's funny.
That triggered me hard. Oh,
Because the thing is, I don't know if he was fucking with me, or like, because this happened over a second, and no one said anything, and we just continued the conversation.
He was dead ass, son.
I was like
Dave Chappell, and it's like, yeah. So anyway.
Excuse me. You want to say that again?
I was like, you want to fucking run that by me again, my guy? But anyway, fucking continue your week, Drew.
Back to my week. Let me finish. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, I watched that. That was pretty sweet. Yeah, as I said, my fucking League of Legends account got hacked, so I've been stuck playing on Overwatch and Resident Evil, Rainbow Six Siege.
I need to get that game.
I'm gonna be 100% honest. I wish I got it sooner because I'd probably be way better at it. Rainbow Six Siege is fun. Like, I know it's probably not you guys' cup of tea.
Oh, dude, no, I want to play that game because it's like 80% or 90% communication. And
you are correct.
It's
Jerome.
Well, it can be if at higher elos and with a full squad. Yeah, it's communication. But at lower elos with no full
just
squad,
shoot through that wall, bro.
Casual,
shoot.
No, it's memeing assholes. Look,
shoot up. No, Jerome. Your
best
strategy is shoot through the wall and put your dick through the wall, and then you win. you can't beat that strat.
So you're talking about playing.
You gotta play
and
Rainbow Six.
And Fuse does win. That is what Fuse does. Fuse, what he does is he'll look at a wall. He'll say, "Hey, I want anybody on the other side of that wall to die." He'll put a little device on it, pull a string, a button, and four grenades go through that wall.
That's a strong technique.
Yeah, except for on hostage, because if you kill the hostage, then
I feel
it's
like
game
that
over.
should
And
be
it's
called
really
the
fun.
glory hole technique.
It is the glory hole technique. That is exactly what it is called.
Oh, nice.
It is called. I call him Captain Glory Hole. I don't even call him by name in game. I call him Captain Glory Hole. Somebody's like, "Damn it, Fuse!" I'm like, "That's Captain Glory Hole to you, bitch," and then I'll kill him. Now, anyway, I've been playing that, and I really like it, and I really like tactical shooters because I feel like every day you can just play a Twitch shooter like Overwatch or Counter Strike or something, but tactical shooters take a lot more out of it.
Yeah.
That communication, though.
I can't believe you. I don't ever say that again on this podcast.
I have one
We
friend.
don't speak.
I think I mentioned this last time. I have one friend who got Paladins because they couldn't afford Overwatch. And
I don't want to get hit with this reality. That just made me so sad.
Paladins is Overwatch for poor people. But guess what? Team Fortress 2 is Overwatch for poor people.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it. Paladins is literally copyright infringement. There's literally a character that looks like Torbjorn. Is super short. Is fucking Swedish or whatever the fuck he is. He has a fucking molten magma shotgun, and then he builds turrets.
Honestly,
fuck you. That's the same
character.
Hi-Res
Studios stole that from China. Like, China stole it from Blizzard, and then Hi-Res Studios re-stole it from China.
Like the fucking double steal technique.
Yeah, the fucking it's untraceable at that point. Whose is it? You don't fucking know.
Like, who's the source? Did League even? They
What's
didn't
in
even
the
come
fucking
out. I
box?
bet they got that. Roadhog is a fucking fresh
turtle. He's a
copycat.
He's a turtle in Paladin.
No, I'm saying like the chain reaction, like Roadhog is actually a copycat character based off of Thresh from League of Legends, and Thresh is based off of Pudge from Dota.
I don't want to talk about Dota. We got to get back into Dota, Jerome. We have to. We gotta. We gotta.
I don't know if I can do it. I don't know.
Jerome,
I'm
honestly,
not sure.
After it's a sign, we need to let League go. We really do, Jerome.
It's a sign.
We gotta let it go.
I like League. I like it.
We have jobs. We have.
They don't have Lee Sin, and
we have girlfriends who love us. We need to let League go. We don't need this. We gotta play.
League does not have Draven. Look, League has Draven and Lee Sin. They don't have that in Dota.
Dota has a fish man with a knife who turns invisible. You can go fuck yourself.
There's like 4 characters that turn invisible and never have to be visible. That's a broken system.
I mean, they have items. They have 70,000 items to counteract that shit. It's fine.
And they also have a character named Ricky who makes me want to slit my own throat while playing against him. I don't want to play that game. It irks me. It's so stupid of a game.
You guys play some games that
I get why people
stressful.
I get why people like it, but it feels so
dude, guess
unconventional
what?
to play. I don't know if I can do it.
Tyvon play Heroes of the Storm with me.
Why are you making people play even worse ones?
Yeah.
Heroes of the Storm is stupid,
I like
stupid.
It's relaxing because you don't got to think about nothing really.
Heroes of the Storm is the game you play when you feel like trolling people and making it seem like you care.
Somehow to be
honestly, that game's the only thing that makes that game.
The
only thing that makes that game cool to me is the huge roster of like unique characters, which I think is cool.
And there's characters from other Blizzard properties, which is cool because you get StarCraft characters.
They got Lucio, Zarya, and fucking Tracer.
Yeah, and I don't mind that. That's cool and all, but the thing is, first of all, you still have to pay for them. You have to download the game. It has the League of Legends system, so you have to buy the characters as you progress, which isn't a huge deal. Mm-hmm. But I'm already playing League. I don't want to have to grind my way up through another MOBA to earn characters I want. And then on top of that, it's long grinding. It's not like, 2 games and I get the character I want. It's like 5 or 6 games minimum to get the lowest priced character.
Oh, no, dude, I understand.
So, no thanks.
It sounds like a game that a
long-term
long-term Blizzard fan would like just love to be.
Also, unlike every other MOBA I've ever played, it's the only MOBA where everyone on the team levels up at the same time. So even if you're fed as a singular player, everyone else has to fucking take the blame or take
it's
the
all objective.
credit.
It's like it's super objective heavy. Like it's
like so objective based that every map has a different objective. And while I don't hate that,
they got some cool concepts in there, but it feels very loose. The game feels it's not a very tight game.
It's way too loose. Like and I don't feel like learning 700 different maps for a fucking MOBA.
So someone asked you,
That's
which one should I play, League or Heroes of the Storm? Which one would you say?
League.
Oh yeah, if it's between League and Hero of the Storm, play League. If it's between League and Dota 2, play Dota, my guy. Just play Dota.
No. Zachary, stop lying to these people.
Dota's a good...
At least in League, niggas can't get on a mic and curse you out.
That's true, but that's also the fun of it.
That's also the fun of it. I like being toxic, and I want to use my mic.
But that's another great thing about Dota is that if you're being bad or you're being shitty, you get that backlash immediately. You get that feedback of hey, maybe stop doing that. And you're like, maybe I should stop doing that because someone can reprimand me immediately, and vice versa.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I feel like Dota 2 is a more honest game because it is insane, but it's not trying to act like it's not insane. Like there's no illusion. Like League of
It's very straight to the point, and I don't hate it for that. But I feel like the controls and the way it looks and plays are way
I think
too
the biggest thing about Dota that I don't like is how impenetrable the community is. Like it's pretty bad, and League is bad too. But at least League has like a guidance system with starter characters.
You know what's really funny? I had a friend who knows how to play Dota. I asked him how to play it, and when I asked him what a certain thing was, he was like, "I don't know."
Hey guys, I have some good news. Dated news, but some good news. Yeah. I just started playing Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, that's fine.
Finally, you got 1.5 and 2.5.
Yeah,
you got that sweet collection.
My nigga.
Yeah,
my nigga.
Now I can catch up on those years I lost when I was a child.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have it too. I'm just gonna get real close to the mic. Just skip one. It's not that good.
What do you
I'm
mean?
Gonna be honest.
Skip one.
Just skip it.
Controversial opinion. I was playing one, and then I just sat back. I took a deep breath, like, wow, this is not that fun. Then I went to 2, and everything was fine.
I mean, it's the first one.
No,
so
like,
don't you need it for context?
You know what I do? I would play one on easy mode, beat it, and then play 2. Because one is not worth the stress.
I know, bitch. I'm playing proud mode on that motherfucker.
Why would you play proud mode on the game?
I lied, obviously.
You really committed.
Fuck, I lied, obviously.
Don't
David talking about, honestly, I'm ass. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm going to be real honest.
I'm just playing for the context. But then again, it's Kingdom Hearts. What kind of context will I get? This shit don't match.
Play easy mode.
You're going to understand the true value of friendship, and that's about it.
I'm gonna help you out here, David. Play the first one on easy mode. Yeah. Play the second one on normal. Mm-hmm. Play every other game on normal. Mm-hmm. Maybe proud if you really like a certain game, and then go on YouTube and look up a plot summary.
Also,
I just can't wait to get to the best game in the series, Reach Hand Memories.
Also, another thing. Actually, what the fuck did you just fucking say?
I mean, it's not a bad game. No.
Dave, okay, so I'm gonna get real deep into my.
No, I heard it, and
I'm gonna really quick
why are you
get deep
triggered?
into
That's
my
not even a bad
childhood.
game.
You got so close to the map.
That fucking game. Chain of Memories is only a good game on the GBA. I shit you not.
Chain of Memories
that
is the way that
game I played
because I couldn't.
That is the way that game is supposed to be played on GBA.
Wait, Zachary, did you play a Chain of Memories and is it bad?
It's not fun. It's not a.
It doesn't. I bet it doesn't feel the same because it's 3D and not like that 2D space.
Well, because it was a beautifully animated sprite game.
Yeah.
On GBA, and honestly, if you want to play that, just emulate it. It's super easy to do it. It's a fun experience, like playing it.
Okay, I feel.
But it feels off on like places. It feels off in 3D
because they just reuse all the assets or whatever from one. And then you just got this clunky fucking card system. That it feels bad in 3D. I don't.
That's actually really funny.
That makes sense.
Chain of Memory just took you to old places you've been already.
Well, also,
so
two is my shit. Like honest, two is like in my opinion, 2 is like a 9 point something. Like 2 is
wasn't it getting 9 points?
2 is a 9.5. 2 is a 9.5.
It's a 9.75 if you a fan. If you a fanboy, it's a
9.75
if you a fanboy. Because that's a good ass game. Like the best thing that Kingdom Hearts did in terms of gameplay was adding like modes, like adding different like your super meter.
Are you talking about my favorite thing? The form system.
The forms are the fucking dopest shit.
Hey, Zach, are you playing 2, right? Which forms you got?
I'm still at the beginning, so I just got Valor. But honestly, you know who has the best forms? You know what's the best Kingdom Hearts game? And I'll fight anybody who disagrees with me. Birth by Sleep is the best game in the series up to this point.
I agree. Zachary, nigga, I agree.
I was trying to play Kingdom Hearts.
That is a 10 out of 10 game.
I was trying to play Kingdom Hearts like canon, quote unquote, story wise. Like play Birth by Sleep first because I heard that's like the first quote unquote game in the series, and then go to like Kingdom Hearts 1. Kingdom Hearts. But I was like, that's too much. There's so much going on.
Kingdom Hearts has like a fuck ton. Like it has a fucking cornucopia of fucking prequels. And like
and this is why I say play through 1 on easy mode, then 2, because the thing that made Birth by Sleep so enjoyable for me is the revelation of
that's why Roxas and that's why Roxas looked like that other nigga. That's why Sora is. That's why evil Sora is that man. Like that's the kind of revelations you get.
It's really nice to get those.
I was talking to somebody that's been playing the series for a while. And they were like, oh yeah, so in the end, we've been playing with Sora, and he's irrelevant as fuck. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, the thing is, like, my favorite thing about the whole thing is that Sora's kind of like shitty. Like, they let you know in multiple games that Sora didn't do certain things correctly. Like, yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, no, like in Dream Drop Distance, he's straight. Spoilers for those who don't play Kingdom Hearts, but in Dream Drop Distance, he straight up fails. The
Yeah,
test
he's like,
everybody's
like, yeah, you can't. You gotta do that again. In Recoded, which I haven't played yet, it's just like, yeah, you gotta do some shit over.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You know who really likes that game, actually? Aisha really loved that game.
Bad. Fucking bad taste.
It's not that it's a bad game. It's that, like, I just so tired. I don't like. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna just shit on one a little bit more. I don't like Sora's original design, and it's not fair because as soon as you see his older design, as soon as you've seen his older design, like, wow, that he looks like a cool dude. He looks like a cool protagonist. He kind of looks like a fucking weenie in the first game. He looks like a weenie.
Yeah, just going back as just going back as like someone who's never played the series before and seeing what he looks like in 3, and then going back to 1, I'm like, dang, I can't wait until
also,
like 5.
He makes this weird dumb grinny face from time to time that makes you want to punch him. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like fuck. You know what I did? You know there's something that no one talks about. He was voiced by Jesse McCartney in Kingdom Hearts.
Shit, you're right.
no one talks about it. And you know what really fucks with me? That's actually my preferred voice for him. And then it changed to some deep voice motherfucker.
The best,
and I'm just like, oh, like, no.
Like, Kingdom Hearts, like, opening themes were like the soundtrack to my early journey into video games. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please,
please, don't touch me there.
Oh, it's a good song.
Don't touch me. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna finish my week
you're
off
right.
already. At the end of my week, my favorite thing happened. My nigga Rock Howard came out for King of Fighters 14. Let me tell you about Rock Howard. Coolest design for a character of a man with 2 dads. Alternative living in fighting games. I love it. Man, 2 dads. You didn't know? His father is Geese Howard, the main villain of the Fatal Fury series, who died by getting punched off a cliff by Terry Bogard, who is the okay guy. And Terry Bogard raised his arch nemesis' son, and then he grew up and he met his dad, and he's like, my blood's boiling, I must beat you. And then Geese Howard's just like,
Papa,
come on. No, Geese said this. He was like, come on. And I love Geese Howard's voice, by the way, his deep voice. Geese Howard, all he ever says is just like, I'm gonna beat you. I'll dance on your grave.
I'm gonna chalk that up to broken English.
Yeah, it's broken English, but it's the best. My favorite quote by him, fucking it. It's the best thing ever. He fuck, I can't say it.
Oh, you gotta say it now.
I'll say it later. I'll say it later because I can't work it up right now. I'll laugh too hard. But long story short, Geese Howard is my favorite villain in any fighting game. Period. Like, I just think he's the best, funniest villain ever. Like, say your prayers.
Say your prayers. He says it with a W. Say your prayers.
Yes. Yeah. Say your prayers. That's adorable. Like, I fucking love it. I fucking love it, dude.
Say your prayers. All right.
Aww.
But yeah, let's get off the weeks and let's talk about
how much
fun.
Holy shit, we spent 44 minutes on the weeks. Jesus Christ.
Hey, that's good.
And you know what? I don't care. I'm fine with that.
That's fine because we got into other things, but I just looked back at the audacity. I was like, oh, fuck.
Okay, so we're going to do something a little different this week, and we're going to talk about guilty pleasures. What is that one game that you play that you know is bad, stupid, or no one likes it, but you play it anyway?
Every game
I know you have it.
All
Everyone
my
has
Nintendo
it.
games. Looks exact. Shames me.
That
always.
is.
Shames me.
It's got to be. No, it's got to be. It's got to be more generally disliked. It can't, like, Nintendo games. Everyone loves Nintendo. Except for
fuck
that.
those guys. Fuck those guys. You know what was a good game?
And it has to be in some regard bad. Don't say Kingdoms of Amalur because that game is good
game.
and just no one played it. But no one played it. That's different.
It was just fucking robbed. Yeah, it's fine.
It was but no, pick a game that no one actually played.
I'm gonna have to say the reboot of Bionic Commando. Good ass game.
Oh yeah, good game. Good game. No one
also
the fucking cheesy.
So you know what
shit.
I'm looking at? I'm just going through my Steam. Rage was a good game. Fuck you.
Rage was it was short as fuck because it got cut. Its funding got cut.
Rage, but I heard it was trash.
No, Rage is a good game that got its funding cut. It is like it's id Software's attempt at Doom 2016.
That game's like legit, like Doom. It's a good id shooter. Like it's a good game.
Yeah, it's just really short because like you can see if you play all the way to the end, you can see like man that could have been a second half, and then like it's clearly that it got cut short because they didn't have the money, and that's fine. I understand, but that was like the kickoff for them to start doing Doom. That's why Doom 2016 started getting made.
Oh,
and we all know how that was best shooter of last year, and that was a good ass game.
You got any more on that list, Zach?
Anyway, yeah. So Zaxxer's Bionic Commando for the Xbox
360. Dude, okay. So also, just we talking about Xbox 360 things that I'll never get to play. Some stuff that was exclusive, never get to play Fable 2 or 2 Human. 2 Human was a bad game that I ironically loved. 2 Human.
I never got to play it. I just heard it was like a God of War clone mixed with Zelda.
Guess how you did your melee attacks? You did your melee attacks with the stick. It was. I loved it. I loved every second of it.
That sounds like a game from the. It was a game called like something Honor. It was a Jet Li game where you have to tap the right stick in order to attack. It was like twin stick beat 'em up. It was interesting.
Vaguely remember what you're talking about.
Oh, this
I
game.
Used to play it a lot.
I see what you're talking about, Zach. That game. Okay.
You looked it up?
Yeah.
Two Human was not only a mediocre game, but it was also short and had one of the most like flaccid endings of any game ever. It was literally like a weird conversation, and then it just puts you in New Game Plus. It was upsetting. I was 13 or 12-year-old me was not a happy camper. But yeah, those are my two. Or, you know.
Okay, let's see. If I had to pick a guilty pleasure
Sonic
game...
06!
No, I can't play that game without being mad. Like, the last time I played
now
that
it just
game,
makes me sad to play Sonic. Like, to try and play that
when
game.
I was a kid, I used to play that game ironically as a kid with my best friend, Darian. When I was a kid, me and my best friend used to play that shit a lot. Like, we were Sonic nerds, and then... Like, that was the first time I'd ever seen something on X-Play get a 1 out of 5. And
I remember
best friend got
that X-Play review was so freaking funny. Oh my god, I love that X-Play review of Sonic.
No, because like the very next week, I got my allowance and I bought the game. I brought it over his house and we played it. We played through the entire campaign.
You were warned, and you still bought it.
Like we 100%ed that game in a night. And
I can't believe.
Needless to say, it was like total
I can't believe
regret.
Adam Sessler's fucking dead.
Oh, did I ever tell you guys the story of how I watched a full night play, a full 100% playthrough of Metal Gear Rising by Maximilian Dude and his friends?
No.
Like he just in the course of one night they beat the entirety of Metal Gear Rising on hard, and I just watched the whole thing. And I had to work the next morning. I got like half an hour of sleep. That was a long time ago, but that was a fun time.
Early Maximilian.
No, this was like less than 6 months ago.
Okay.
This was like early winter, but like that was an interesting experience because I didn't know they would finish it, but like I dozed off for like half an hour, woke up and they were fighting the fucking senator, and I was crying.
You're talking about Revenge?
Laughing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because it didn't register. Why can I kill you?
Yeah.
Nanomachine, son. Dude,
that
has some of the best fucking.
Why won't you fucking die?
Dude, that has some of the fucking.
Don't fuck with a senator.
That's the one. Don't fuck with a senator.
Best fucking line. Don't fuck with a senator. You can't top that.
I used to play college ball, you know. Oh my god!
As he fucking punches him across the goddamn stage.
I was like,
oh, that is fucking gold, man. Like Platinum knows how to make a series. Like if you give Platinum an IP and you just throw them at it, they can make. Yeah,
they'll make anything hype. They can make any.
They honestly will.
Any franchise.
Like if you give them the budget, give them the time, they will make a game hype, and I fucking love it.
Yeah,
that's why I like Nier Automata so much, because Nier Automata is so chock full. There's a character just named Jackass.
Yeah, for real.
For no reason. Her name is just Jackass.
I think there's another guy whose name is
into
that game. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's really good. I love.
Also, what I would suggest if you want to like just have some kind of story context, watch the videos by Klemps, like KLEMPS. He does he does a really cool and funny what is it, like synopsis of all those games. Of like everything that leads up to Nier, because there's a game series that's alternate ending leads to Nier 1 and 2.
Drakengard,
which is a
Drakengard 3's alternate ending leads to Nier Automata.
Yeah, Drakengard is interesting. I won't say it's good. Very interesting series of games.
You have any other guilty pleasures, Jerome?
I hate it.
I like the last one if it wasn't so fucking unoptimized. It was so unoptimized.
It was a fun. It was a game that you played in bites. Yeah, that's all.
Did you have any guilty pleasures, Jerome, or was that?
But my guilty pleasure, I gotta say, my guilty pleasure game. If I had to be honest, it's actually, I don't know if I have. Give me a second, because I every time I think of this answer, I have a different answer.
I was hoping you were going to say like Mighty Number 9.
Yeah, you go ahead. You go first, because like I have so many that I play. I'm like, is that really considered a guilty pleasure?
As far as like guilty pleasures,
I mean, you play Nintendo games.
None of them are games that like I still have, but they were games that I enjoyed that I know like most people would probably say were bad games. So I'll go off of that. Asura's Wrath was the best anime I've ever played. So
that's a good game. I love Asura's Wrath. I really wish they ported it to PC. So it
was pretty bad.
Like if they brought that to PC and gave me 60 FPS, that game was honestly really hype. Especially the final.
It's a hype game, but it was bad.
Isn't it?
Yes, it's like a huge playable cutscene.
It was literally QuickTime. It was QuickTime event the game, and then every now and again it become a bullet.
And I'm still angry to this day that they didn't put Asura in Street Fighter.
I like the aesthetic, but that game sounds hard. That sounds rough to play.
It was.
It wasn't. It honestly wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad, but it was like they could have done so much more with this. They could have done so much more, other than me mashing the shoot button.
Just so you know, you're breaking up super bad.
Yeah. It's okay. The audio will sound clean. So as long as like you can get the gist of what he's saying.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to make sure he knew, just in case I missed something he says later.
Yeah, I'm like watching my thing go from like green to yellow.
So as a heads up, folks, I will not be trying to edit out this technical babble that we talk every now and again. Because until it gets to the point where we can be in the same room recording, we're gonna have to have these discussions. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't be asked to find every single time Zachary mentions something technical. So I'm.
Well, no, I mean, because it's a very I would like this podcast to be organic and straight through. Like I didn't expect you to edit much of anything out, unless I said something about like the Jews or something. You should probably edit that out.
Nope, that's that. Zachary hates Jews.
I didn't even say that. You fucking.
Oh, he just
racist.
Jerome, you are fake news.
You are fake news.
Fake news.
And then that was another one.
I hate and love that meme.
That was another game I was gonna say. Have you ever played any of the High Moon Transformers games?
Oh yeah. Wait, the shooters?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played the first one a little bit.
Not a lot of people have played those.
I played for like 30 minutes.
But they're freaking they're like my favorite third-person shooters I've ever played. In my opinion. Like, my favorite ones.
That is a guilty pleasure. Because I don't think those are good games.
Yeah.
I played 30 minutes of the first one.
I loved War for Cybertron, and then Fall of Cybertron was great. I loved it. It was so good.
It was literally Gears of War Transformers edition. That's exactly.
Like I would just play that game, be online, and I would just have dubstep playing in the background, and it was amazing. I loved it so much. I was so good at that game. I was so good at it.
Let's see. That wasn't not the worst. Oh, you know what? My guilty pleasure is fucking Just Cause. The original.
Just Cause.
That's one of my. The original Just Cause. I can't get it to run right, so it runs like garbage. So if I had to choose, it'd definitely be that. If I had to pick a game that everyone played but no one remembers, it was Captain Crunchling Adventure.
Oh, that.
No one remembers that.
I remember that.
Back back in the 90s, when you had to put a CD in your computer to get the game to work, there was this Captain Crunch cereal promo thing where they would put a CD in and it would be a copy of Captain Crunch's Crunchling Adventure. Oh, needless to say,
terrible.
It was the only computer game I had before besides Space Cadet Pinball, and I was like, I want it. So I got it, right? And I put it in. Two things. First of all, the Crunchlings were cute, but their sound effects were annoying as fuck.
But I still played it. I don't know why. It's a running nightmare.
Like the sound effect of the Crunchling eating cereal was satisfying, but I used to hate it. But then, let me tell you about the Crunchium Thieves. What? The fucking most terrifying bastards on the... Have you seen one of those things?
I remember it, but it's like I only remember the Crunchlings, but I keep forgetting what those things look like. Let me look it up.
I'm about to send you a picture, and I want you to feel fear, okay? Because this is what a child had to look at. Not the original cartoon drawing of it, but the 3D render drawing for in-game. It's actually horrifying.
Oh, right,
fuck,
right.
I wish I could. Googling it. Oh, God. Fucking. Disgusting. Oh, God. Okay, so I found the ending, and I'll just link that video. I'm about to link the video because you got to see this. Oh God, this is terrifying. Oh God,
the 90s was
like
weird.
Okay, so if you watch it, so there will be a slight lull, ladies and gentlemen. I want them to hear this, and then we'll be right back. Okay.
It's disgusting.
Okay, and bonk. Okay, so watch the video real quick. I just put it in the Discord. We're on a pause, so at the moment we're gonna record. Right, we're gonna record, but I'm not gonna worry about the in between. I want y'all to see this shit. That purple thing at the end is the Crunchium Thief.
These things are so. Why is this thing so buff and gross? It looks like a gremlin.
Look at his fucking face.
It looks like a whole swole ass gremlin.
That thing is terrifying.
It's like a.
Why is he just lurking in the background like that? That's so gross.
It's like a little.
I know, right?
Fuck, dude.
Dude.
It's a gremlin in a sailor shirt with a crown on his head. What the heck?
Dude, it's the fuck. Dude, the fucking 90s was a fucking. That was.
Ugh.
And we're back, folks.
I'm sorry. Disgusting.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I just showed them the ending of the Crunchium the Crunchium Adventure game, and as I've been saying, the 90s was a goddamn fever dream, but this character itself was nightmare. It was like eating acid and seeing the bad part of it for the entire game.
Disgusting.
Like the main villain actually terrified me. Like I was 6 when this game came out. It was a bad time. It was a crunch. It's a big purple man. I'll show a picture, but it was a big purple dude and a striped pirate outfit and a like spiked helmet. I think.
Make him the thumbnail.
Just make him the thumbnail.
Okay, all right, folks. You're gonna by the time you get to this part, you're gonna be like, what the fuck is that? You're gonna know. I'm gonna make sure it's the 3D render version because that's the one where you're just like, what the fuck is this?
Gonna be like,
why? It's so disturbing, man.
He's uncomfy. He's an uncomfortable.
It's not good. I think that's my biggest guilty pleasure. Cause like playing that game as a kid,
I remember watching you play
but
that.
I did it anyway.
The first year I met you, Jerome, I remember you were just playing that game on your laptop, and you were just struggling with that skateboard game.
Oh no, I was playing that shit. I'm gonna say this.
Just playing that skateboard game on there.
I'm gonna say this because I was committed to doing a full playthrough, which I did. Because I hadn't played it since I was a kid, and I finally found someone who had uploaded it to the internet. I'm gonna find it again and do like a stream playthrough of that shit. It's terrifying.
It
but I digress.
Like something that somebody came up with in like a cold sweat. They just woke up in the middle of the night and started sketching this fucking abomination.
It's Zachary's still stuck on his face.
I got him off my screen as soon as possible.
It's not a good look. It's not a good look.
I'm gonna have dreams about this nigga. I swear to God, because it still makes me scared. But I digress. Okay, so moving on.
Feed him after midnight.
The fucking gremlin.
Gremlin.
Oh no.
Disgusting. Anyways, Jerome's fucked up 90s childhood shit aside.
Okay, so for the end of the podcast, I wanted to I wanted to just have an open forum for anybody to say anything they wanted to say, and we just go from there. Because I'm gonna just call this section open forum. So at the end, we don't have to so much as have a set piece. If we want to, sure, but for this time, just want to have an open forum.
So we're just
Anything
talking.
You guys want
we're
to
just
talk
talking,
about?
is what you're saying.
Fine. There's got to be something that anyone wants to just bring up right now that has to be discussed.
Ukulele's getting 7s, and I'm scared. It's getting 7s, and I'm so fucking scared.
There it is. Okay.
All I want to say is that I fucking called it. I don't know what else to say about it.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I was nervous about this in the first place. I had a feeling.
Honestly, the reviews are super mixed
okay.
right now. The reviews are super mixed, and people are saying it might be a mix of people being super butthurt still about the JonTron thing, but also I saw a review from like an actual credible source that I consider, and they were like, yeah, it's pretty meh, and I was like, oh no.
Like Jimquisition gave it a meh, and I'm like, okay, that's about right.
Underwhelming.
It does.
The worlds
that's
are
exactly
just
what I was
too
worried about. I
big
said
and
it looks
barren in some points, and I think that's the main issue. The worlds are too big for their own good.
What? Yeah. And it, like, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look as poppy as, like, it looked really drab compared to most games. It's got a 68 on Metacritic for the PS4, which is really low.
Terrifying.
Like, that's really low, and it feels bad. Meanwhile, Persona 5, my shit.
Perfect.
It got a 94.
Perfect.
All right.
Dude, Persona...
I think, wait, is that a higher score than... No, Zelda's got a 97.
Most people are just giving
Zelda
fucking 10s because they gotta.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's. I think by all means, a 9.5 to a 10 is a fair score for it. I played it, and I can see how they would give it such a good score.
But yeah.
Oh my God, Burnout Paradise is on sale for $5.
Are you,
I might buy that.
Browsing Steam right now?
I was looking for the stupid game title I wanted to bring up to you guys, so just ignore me for a second.
I'm still gonna 100% ukulele, no doubt.
Actually, I'm gonna.
But yeah,
I'm gonna read.
You're breaking up really bad, David. Fix your shit.
I'm gonna re-download Dota right now. Actually, I'm gonna reinstall.
Oh my God, Zachary! Don't make that terrible decision. Stop it! Stop it right the fuck now. I'm gonna wreck it. Please don't do this.
That sounded more dead inside than usual.
I'm gonna wreck it.
I'm gonna wreck it. Blech. You know what? I might get PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds tonight.
Dude,
I
come
totally
on, no,
could.
wait a second. Wait till Wednesday when I get my check.
Wait a second.
Wait a fucking minute, goddamn it. Because I want us.
I don't know. I mean, like,
I want us to both go in.
If we're okay, we can learn it together. We can learn it together. We can record that.
Pretty much blind.
Yeah, and just see how bad things get.
Next podcast is going to be the Sunday right after C2E2, so that'll be fun to talk about.
Yes, and there's going to be a lot to talk about then. I want to do that recording the night of the last day of C2E2 so we can like have a fresh discussion on everything we did.
Badges for that?
Yeah, they didn't sell out.
Are, dude.
It's like a $70
You
badge.
can buy them until you can buy them at the. Yeah, it's like $70, I think, if you buy the 3 day. Are we doing 3 days? I
totally got my 3 day. Got my 3 day for sure.
Well, I'm gonna get it. I called off that Friday, so I'm free.
The thing is that like I was gonna take like most of my vacation days to go to New Orleans for a family reunion, but I've yet to go to C2E2. Like I've missed it so many years in a row that I kind of want to go.
Do you have any personal days, or do you only have off vacation days?
Honestly, my vacation days.
Let's not talk about this on the stream. I forgot shit. Cut it out. Jerome, go back and cut it out.
Wait, no, it's not like it's not like a personal thing. I just like it changes. Like they just tell me a number one day and then it's a different.
Well, folks, I'm still gonna cut that info out because I don't want to talk about jobs. I just don't. I don't want to talk about work. I work at a bank and I still don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
I'm like not starving and I'm getting paid and I eat food.
Zachary, I don't think we're talking through Discord using internet and you don't sound like a dying homeless dude. So I think they pretty much picked up on that.
I sound a little homeless.
I don't know. You got to remember where I live, Zachary. I hear homeless people every day.
Like one of those fun train homeless people. To train homeless.
Zachary,
one of those fun train homeless
spare
people.
Change or a loose square.
Do you have the?
You have not asked me for
train homeless.
Are you talking about the kind that pull their pants down and lay down and then barf on the floor to mark a circle so nobody will bother them?
No. I'm talking about
those
the ones
kind.
in the trailers, like in the freight train. With like
the ones with the knapsack with the stick. Those ones?
Yeah, and like a knife to stab you with.
Drop it, boy.
I feel like that's a good time. I feel like that's a good place to end, just with homeless stabbing.
Well, folks.
But yeah,
just getting I see them every day, so I'm probably gonna get taken out tomorrow. So.
Yeah, next podcast is gonna be fun because it's gonna be post C2E2. Fun stuff.
Yeah, foreshadowing to Jerome getting stabbed before he goes to his next comic convention. So
just
folks, it was nice.
Text if you get stabbed. I'll take the train there.
I don't know if I'll make it. I might pick up. I think that I'm pretty sure if someone wanted to stab me, they do their best to steal my really shitty phone.
Yeah,
but we'll see.
You live in Chicago where the murders are normal.
You know, I'm starting to believe the rumors that Chicago's that bad because there's been 2 shootings down the street from me in the last week, and I live in the middle of downtown. That's spooky. That's really spooky. Yeah. 2 shootings in the last couple of days.
Yeah, wasn't it like in broad daylight? Was it like in broad daylight?
Yeah, one was, and one was like near the evening where the sun was going down.
Oh no!
And I don't want to die. I live on the 19th floor, so I'm pretty sure the bullet will like have some kind of dip.
Jerome, we're on episode 3. You can't die before episode 7.
Yeah, we gotta get some of these out.
What is that? So David just foreshadowed me dying literally on episode 6 mid-episode.
No,
I just get taken out right there.
Before we end, I have to slowly expose you over the course of a couple episodes. So I gotta think of something.
Folks, it was nice. Thanks for coming to Pod Boys. I love you. They love you, and we'll talk to you later.
Sweat, baby, sex is a Texas drought. Me and you do the kind of stuff that only Brits would sing about. So put your hands down my pants, and I'll bet you'll feel nuts. Yes, I'm Cisco, yes, I'm Ebert, and you're getting 2 thumbs up. You had enough of 2-hand touch. You want it rough, you're out of bounds. I want you smothered.